Judah, first one in here, followed by Jason Wild Bunch and Demioc, the man himself. How's it going, guys? Oh, see, the doggo heard me talking like I do when I start out a stream, and she's instantly excited. How are you doing, Zoe? Are you a good dog? That's what I've heard. I've heard that good dogs get treats. Yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going? I just had some dinner. I was thinking about sobering up. I'm also thinking of passing on it. So yeah. What's good, drinker? What's up, Panda Bandit? How you doing? Oh, look at the Zoe. She's already excited. Yes, hang on just a second, Zoe. She knows the drill here. We gotta go to the tweet first, though. Oh, it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's on there. Hang on, Zoe. Hang on. Let me put out a tweet. At contest Granticus, what? You could have stayed up there. You'd be there in just a sec. In just a minute. I can only imagine you're as disappointed as I am with the Mariners game today. Seeing as you're such a huge baseball fan. Oh well. There's always the arena. Yeah, the side you're on, Zoe, doesn't really matter. Cheers. Tweet. Okay. Yeah, you're already, you know, you're gonna get the treat either way. You don't gotta be like wandering around and yeah. How you guys doing today, though? What's up, Sim? I was watching you complete that item list. You just show off, damn it. Show off. Thanks for the raid, though, man. How's it going? All right, let's go to the full screen. Zoe, go back to the couch. You were just there. Go back. Couch. Get on the couch. No, I didn't say touch. I said get on the couch. There you go. That's good. Give me like a high five. No, high five. We don't really do a high five, do we? We just do a shake. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine. We're out of our COD things. What? No, nobody said to get down. You're supposed to stay on the couch. This is like the dream of all dogs. You get to stay on the couch, not be off the couch. Ugh. The potency of these things is going down as they're getting older, which is nice. Smell is fading, kind of. All right, come back. Thank you. Give me a shake. Another paw. I didn't say bite me. No, okay, that's good. That was the first one. Oh, the first one. Give me a shake. Thank you very much. Okay. Touch. 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 Okay. Very soft. There you go. Good girl. All right. You enjoy, Zoe. You enjoy. Ah, boy, guys. Oh, boy. And then, so, you know, I can't decide. I can't decide if I want another drink or not. Zoe Bark. What's up, Hussein? How you doing? What's up, Easy? Excellus. What's going on? Corkless. Spunkin' Donuts. How you doing? Fantastic name. Raul. ¿Cómo estás, Raul? All right. Let's go back to this whole thing here. Tough one for the Mariners today. Yeah, dude. The thing is, like, I now know how the Blue Jays fans felt the other day. We were winning the whole game, which no one expects us to win. So I was going into it expecting to lose, and then they blew it in the ninth when they made a pitching change that I was completely baffled by, and they hit a home run to walk it off. And I was just like, well, that was dumb. So, you know, I feel like it's much less, it's not as bad when you expect to lose, kind of, but it's worse when you're have the lead and lose. When you had the lead the whole game, you know. What up, Noble34? How's it going? Contest of Sarah? Yeah, right. I doubt he's even looked at that. Give a person your Disney Plus login. They don't even go check out their favorite character man thing. He looks so good in that Werewolf by Night, too. Started playing again this week. First 5-star crystal was a Nimrod. Raul, welcome back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss coming back. But Nimrod is fantastic, dude. That's a fantastic champion. We can drink together, Abido. I'm considering it, Demiok. I'm strongly considered. I was considering on going the other route again and having a edible, but I haven't decided what I want to do yet. You know, you get to that point of day drinking where you stopped, had a little water, and then you just feel kind of warm, a little bit fuzzy. I'm right about there, so I might need to have another drink, but I don't want to get ridiculously dehydrated and feel like crap tomorrow. You know, like extending it for too long. But I'll probably have a drink. We'll see. Abido, so I just got 600 units from the super fabulous crystals. Nice. Hard to swing a bat when your hands are around your throat. That wasn't the issue, man. It was the pitching. It's the pitching was the choking, not the hitting, unfortunately. What's up, Nin? How's it going? Just get shit-faced, don't be a pussy. Well, like I said, I was considered getting crossfaded, not just drunk, so. It does sound like a good idea. I had like 4 tequilas starting at about noon, no, 12:30, but then that was stopped by about 4 o'clock too, so. I did just have a decent dinner of pretty good leftovers, asparagus, pork loin, and I had these zoodles I needed to use, so I just dumped some Alfredo sauce on them, which, for, not making my own Alfredo sauce was not bad, so. I could probably pour a drink, probably. How's everybody doing today, though? Did everybody get a bunch of gold from the, whatever the hell that event was called? I put in no effort and got 3 million gold, so it made me extremely glad that I didn't put in more effort than that, because I know people who were like, I put in 100 points to make sure I got like 500 or 5 million gold. I'm like, I didn't do any effort and I got 3 million gold, so I felt pretty good about it. Also, hard to throw strikes when your hands are around your throat too. It's a utility metaphor. Okay, fair enough. That's good. Yeah. No, like I said though, it's to be expected, but it was a sad day. A sad day. And then we don't play again until Thursday, which I find odd that they're not going Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know, the day off in the middle seems kind of odd, but yeah. Let's see, Abdo wasted, just kidding. It's you occasionally see me a little bit tipsy. Okay, I think I need to wait on energy for doing the side quest, right? I have not done that yet today. What was the duel? It was like 6612 or something super easy, I feel like. Did I already do it? Did I do the duel? Was this what it was? No. I swear I posted it, so I should know what it was. 2261. That's what it was. Okay. For the easy one. 2261. There we go. Look at this level 5 toad. Okay. You are about to be toast, buddy. Ooh, I did do my duel yesterday with Venom Pool, so that was 1 extra point for that reward. Popcorn for dinner. I'm a healthy man. Yeah, it's a pretty low calorie thing. I went to the grocery store. That's part of why I stopped drinking, and so I could drive to the store. And I completely forgot to get butter again, which is really irritating. I didn't need it for anything tonight to cook with, but still. Zoe, are you going to be right? Yeah, okay. Under the chair again. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. Well, where was I doing these arenas? I have not even started this one. That's exciting. I guess we'll go here, though. Yes, I got 3 million, too. Nice. I got 2 million for putting up 11 points. Wow, okay, so I guess Excellus, you were like 2 points away from getting 3 million. So I'm pretty sure I put up 13 points or somewhere around there. I put up 760 points, and I didn't get the champ. The 6-star easy. So how that sucks, man. How much did you put unit-wise into that? I think he went 8... I think it was 800 something. It was 490 something. That's what I saw. I do believe. Twitter check. What's up, Bryce? How's it going? Yeah, I can check Twitter. What is going on? Oh, okay. Look at this. Sorry, easy. Sorry to rub it in, but Bryce, I can't believe I did it, but woohoo, that was a lot of stress. He will be my first rank 4. My dad also sends his condolences for your Mariners. We'll tell your dad thanks. I appreciate that. That's very, Very kind. It's not over yet. It's a 5-game series, but it'd been really nice to win the first one. But yeah, so you were 483. Okay, what was your score for 43? Nice. First rank 4 champion. I'm assuming you got a gem probably to awaken him or something too. Not the most common rank 4 champion, so that'll be fun. That'll be pretty cool. Congratulations on that, Bryce. Cabin is a dual target. Oh, okay, yeah. Billy D, the incomparable Billy D, always sends it out in one of the chats that I'm in, which is fantastic. So I always get it from there. There are extra days off in the playoffs to keep the top pitchers involved. That's why you see so many managers go to a 4. Yeah, no, I realize that. I'm not saying extra days off. I'm just saying I don't understand why it wasn't like we played Tuesday, Wednesday, had Thursday off, play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They switched it to like 1 game, day off, 1 game, day off, then 3, but no travel day in between if we have to go back to Houston. So just that seemed odd to me, but you know, whatever. Rank 5 King Groot or rank 4 Mephisto for rank up. Nin, I mean, if your King Groot is awakened in high sig, probably King Groot. He's a beast, right? Regens forever. Got those Furies, whatnot. Mephisto, I use in Battlegrounds on defense and very rarely on offense, but I don't use him for any kind of questing or something like that. So you'd probably get more use out of King Groot, I would imagine. Unless it is for Battlegrounds, then probably Mephisto's better. Or if you run high Mystic Dispersion, then probably Mephisto could be more useful, but I'd say in general, King Groot is the better champion overall. I don't have my 6-star Awakened, unfortunately, because I would like to take him up. I duped Cap Sam from a Candy Cab today. First 6-star in a few months from the side quest cabs. Nice. I don't know a ton about him. I did take him up. I've not used him much. He is a non-crit champ, which can certainly be useful. He has the lock on. He has ruptures. I think you want him awakened for damage, and mine is not awakened. So I just don't play him much, but I think he's might be a little bit of a slept-on champion, Excel, so that could be good. No units easy? That was all just with Arena? Oh, okay, cool. Arena? What the hell, Abdo? What's up, Ghost Dog? How's it going, man? Yeah, what am I going to do? There's no event quest on. I could do EOP, but it is Arena right now, so I'm like, might as well just do it. Bang it out. Need these stupid points. I guess, do I want to save my 6 stars for the other one and try and get more? I probably don't care, but we could still go with 5 stars anyways. Just because I'm not using the 5 stars anywhere. So just in case I lazily want to put up any more points in the other arena, I guess I could do this. And it'll work just fine. Hope you're doing well though, GD. I got the booster shot and flu vaccine today. Both arms hurt, but Arena. Yeah, I need to go do the bivalent whatever one as well. My uncle was supposed to get it today, I think, and he put it off for the to watch the Mariners game instead. But yeah, that's the thing, is like the last time I got one, and usually when I get a flu shot, I do feel kind of lousy for the next couple of days, so it's nice to not have to worry about it too much not working or anything at the moment. There are a few good things about not working, like getting to go and day drink and watch your stupid sports team lose. But, you know. Mysterio? Did I read that incorrectly? I thought it said Mephisto. Well, then, in that case, then, 100% I would go King Groot over Mysterio. Mysterio kind of sucks. He's not terrible. He can do a few things. He can poison if you really need someone to poison, but King Groot's much better at that. No, that's King Groot 100,000, 2,000, 100 billion% over Mysterio. So, in my opinion. What's up, Reaper Dragon? How's it going? Martin. Abby Do. Yeah, that's how I feel like today, man. What's up, Pixie? How you doing? What's up, Cheech? Whatever. I highly doubt. Well, you know what? Maybe Cheech is into edibles these days, but for the most part, I feel like that guy's old school and would be smoking. Wait, he's not dead, right? Did Tommy Chong die? I forget. One of them died, right? I don't know. Your girlfriend's name is Abby. Well, I'm sure she's lovely. I think Cap Sam is an annoying defender. Don't know much else about him. I really haven't faced him on defense that much, so I'm not sure. I know he can kind of auto block on specials, I think. So yeah, I've taken 2 naps since sleeping. Yeah, I had that. The last time I had one, I felt fine when I got the booster, and then the next morning my legs hurt, and I was just like, "Oof, God, yeah." Yeah, I was like, "Okay, we're gonna walk Zoe a little less far." Nope, he's still kicking. Both of them? I don't remember. I do not remember. Let's not do that. Alright, Mysterio isn't awakened either. One day I'll take him up. I mean, if you really like Mysterio, obviously always go with the champs that you like, but I think Mysterio is pretty much poop. Marshall, how's it going? Number 9? What's number 9? Kaiser Söze! What's going on, Kaiser? How you doing? Bro, you got... Yeah, I know. I know. It was very disappointing. I got shots on both my arms for flu and COVID booster on Saturday. Did you feel it too? Yeah, they're bringing that... I don't even want to say it. Friggin' Robbie Ray. Maybe if Robbie Ray had gotten his friggin' shot... like number 9. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Marshall. Much appreciated. No, hey, I don't really need that. That's not fun. I don't need to be just smacked in the face. Thank you very much. I said I don't need to be smacked in the face. There we go. Both are alive, late 70s, early 80s. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought, like, Tommy Chong died or something. I mostly picture him off of that 70s show. Like, he was a pretty good guest cameo on that 70s show. I always had fun with that. After EOP, will you be doing a rank 4? Yeah, Ghost Dog. I think I will probably be doing Rintra. I think he's my next. I don't really see any other reason to, like, do anybody else before him. If I wanted a defender, it might be good. I do... So, my war team, we lost by, like, 2 deaths this war, too, which sucked. Not mine, thankfully, but still sucked. And it was one of those ones where going into it, we knew we couldn't get it to because even soloing the boss didn't matter. We were already down by 1. But yeah, my war team at the moment is Thing. Who's on my war team? Rank 4 Apocalypse, who I sometimes wish I had on offense. Like Korg. There's a couple champions like Korg or Thing who I kind of would consider taking up to rank 4 for the squad, for to be put on D and for Battlegrounds, but I think I want to go with the Mugad first. He's just more fun offensively than any of them are, and he's also annoying on defense in Battlegrounds, so I don't know if we have one in Alliance War. Although he might be easier to counter there, too, depending on, what nodes you're going with. Oh, no. Didn't like any of that. Didn't like any... Really? Get out of here, stupid Corvus. Yeah, I forget. Did you already say who you were thinking of, GD? I thought you might have. I cannot remember, though. As is... a problem with occasionally a problem with being the intoxicated gamer. I occasionally do forget things that people tell me. Although in fairness, if I was dead sober, I'd forget too, so. What can you do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Even my arena skills are very off tonight. I'm gonna have to, I should have a drink. I probably should. MCOC is addicting. I barely played for months, and 1 week after getting back into the arena, I'm debating diving back in and finishing up the variants. It certainly is. That's Raul just said he popped it back on. You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Mysterio will be for Battlegrounds. The only tech champ I have rank 5 is Darkhawk. Okay, he's not the worst Battlegrounds defender, Nin, but he's also... I would look at other tech champions before I'd take him up. Unless you really like him. So, Tommy Chong died for your sins. Yeah, so if I don't sin, he died for nothing, guys. He died for nothing. I think I was just reading. I also have a 5-star Guardian. He's next after Mysterio. Ooh, I would 100% do Guardian as long as he's awakened. before Mysterio. He's both better offensively and defensively, man. Kill ya. Where has this bottle of tequila gone? Well, I guess now it's evening drinking, not day drinking. And the thing is, though, if I'm drinking with you guys, that I'm not drinking alone. So, cheers, y'all. Smoking that green keeps us looking young. Yeah, that's my problem. I use thing for attack, path 9, section 2. Yeah, because it has the shock and bleed, right? I think he's a good option for that lane, too, in a lot of circumstances. Just depends. Mine, I'm sure, will be stuck on defense, though, because mine's probably higher sig. And whatever, just diversity usually seems to work out that way, that mine is on defense. Drinking again. Yeah, cheers. 1 tequila, 2 tequila. Por qué no, Pixie? Por qué no? I have nothing else to do today, so. Oh, except I do. That was the only thing, is that I kind of want to stay awake for Andor. Because it should be a pretty good episode, I hope. They said the show was going to go kind of in 3-episode arcs. So this is the 6th episode, so I'm hoping we get a good action scene today. Yeah. Cheers, Marshall. I may still also eat that edible. Why not? Porque no es bien para tu salad. Salad. It depends. Depends on, you know, how Moss. Within reason, Pixie. I didn't drink the last 2 days. Oh, Andor is cool. I've been enjoying it so far. For sure. The main complaints I've heard about it are, oh, it's slow, but I'm like, dude, I like the pace. I like the character development. I like the stuff set in the Star Wars universe that has nothing to do with Jedi so far, and not even a mention of it. I've been enjoying it. Oh my god, I'm loving my Cowboys this year. Yeah, dude, the rookie is doing well. I mean, quarterback controversy? I doubt it. We'll probably put Dak back in. I think he's going to be healthy this week, but didn't he get his first 4 starts, I think? So yeah. What's up, Eric, by the way? How do you do, sir? Come on, Z, let's go get some coffee and scones. No, Pixie, she cannot be having coffee. That's not good for dogs. Caffeine is no good there. There is no quarterback controversy. Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm sure they're putting I'm sure they'll just be putting him Dak back in, but still. Yeah, it's okay. The Cowboys are allowed to have a good year every once in a while. It's been a while. Who invited you? Well, you clearly didn't invite me. I'm just saying, as her legal guardian, she's not allowed to have caffeine. She also just very rarely gets people food, Pixie, and scones I don't think would be what she'd be going for. I mean, I'm sure she'd eat it, but no. She can have a little bit of cheese every once in a while, and maybe some meats occasionally, as long as it's not salty. But other than that, no people food for the dog. That's no good. I got a new bag of dog food for her last night, left it in the car, and I was in a hurry to get out of here this morning, this afternoon, and then go to watch the game, and I totally realized I'd left the bag downstairs. I was like, God damn it. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back. Everyone who's saying Rush is better than Dak doesn't understand the truth about backup quarterbacks. Well, I mean, he's a rookie too, so it's really good for a start. But hell no, you're obviously going back to Dak. Now, if it was a different starting quarterback besides him, someone who wasn't as good, then maybe there would be one. But no, not in this case. That was fully a joke. Feed her bacon. She gets bacon occasionally. Yeah. There's occasionally some bacon for the Z. Poor Zoe. No. You cannot in any way say poor Zoe, Pixie. Give me a break. She gets so many treats. She gets the maximum number of treats. She's totally fine. Yeah. Sure. I guess. Thank you, Abdo. You reminded me that I left a case of water in my car. Do you buy your water, Demioc? Where are you at? Get a Brita, man. Brita's the way to go. Except for then that makes me think of Community. It's like, nobody likes Brita. I'm not a fan of Brita. Or wait, no, that's, I'm not a fan of Job. Or a big moose leg? He isn't a rookie. Wait, I thought... Okay, is it just his first starts then? He's not a rookie? I thought he was a rookie, but maybe those are just his first... How many ever games that he started? Okay. And I know that Dak has had multiple injuries, so I assumed he was a rookie. Or I thought I'd heard that. I don't know. And he's 5-0 as a starter, 1 last year, 4 this year. Okay, that makes more sense, because that was the fifth game, right? You deprive her of the good stuff. I do not. She gets cheese and bacon and other things. She often has some things. She gets some chimkin, you know, things like that. Quite often. She just isn't getting pizza or scones or, you know, stuff that's bad for her. Martin, could your dog hear me or something? Sorry. Spell it out. Sorry, Blue. Does Pixie mod for all the bald MCOC streamers? I wouldn't know. I'm not bald. If you're talking about those of us who wear bald caps. Possibly. But she is often and very close to pissing me off and unmodding her, so, you know. We've been fighting Gwenpool every single round. Let's do that. Nope, let's do that. That makes more sense. What else is going on today in the MCOC world? No Battlegrounds rewards yet. I don't know if... was there a post or anything about it? I wonder if there's any timetable or any mention. No email, no post that I know of, but I haven't looked for anything. But I would like to see how those all shook out with any bans and that kind of stuff. What else is new pissing you off? Well, it's a day for salt, damn it, Pixie. And what else is new with you and pissing every streamer off? Come on, I thought that was why you were here for. Isn't that what you love to do? At least that's what you say it is. Last year with Dak, the Cowboys had the best offense in the league for the regular season, and backup QBs play way more conservatively, and they don't take risks. Unless they're trying to prove themselves. She's looking at the screen now that you said her name. I'm sure you're good, Doggo Blue, and Martin can give you some treats. I mean, Zoe got a pig's ear, Martin. It's only fair. Only fair from some treats for Blue? Blue? Treats? I watched the streamer. His dog gets mad when he says walk. That's funny. Like, are you not taking me for one? She seems relatively chill at the moment. She'll be probably chill for a little while until it's closer to her dinner time. Then she'll start getting antsy. Did anyone else get 1 million gold today? Yeah, Marshall. I got 3 for like 13 points. I think the cutoff was somewhere right around there. Somebody posted on Reddit. There was a post about where the cutoffs were. I think maybe if I can remember to, then next year I might actually try to go for the 6-star. Just for the shits and giggles. Or maybe it'll be a 7-star by that point. But congrats to Bryce once again on getting him. It is. The difference is BG can take it and know it's a joke, but you, on the other hand, whatever. I put up with your joking just fine. You're the one who after the fact is like, I hope you know I was kidding. I'm like, yeah, I know you're kidding. It's fine. Don't care. I 3 million gold for 13 points, and that was just the arena that I happened to be grinding anyways. Must have all been from going for Black Cat, like on the first day of the Deadpool event or something. So, yeah, it worked out fine for me because I'm not dying for gold anyways. So, what did that? I don't even know what that put me back up to, but I did just use some, and oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a few more units. I did end up caving and getting one of the bundles just because it had so many extra units with it. Like, I don't need them for anything, but sometimes it's just nice to have on hand. And then I didn't get a 6-star Deadpool, but I got the 5-star that came with it, and then I got like 700 more units out of the silver, the plat pool crystals. So that was like, what? 1,300, so almost an Odin and a half for the price of a regular one. So probably dumb, but not bad. Or, well, unnecessary. But I can't be unemployed forever, so sadly. If I was unemployed forever, I guess that'd mean I had become independently wealthy, and that'd be nice. I think that's all I'm really missing out on in life, is being independently wealthy. I think I'd be fine if I was. Yeah. I don't really need to work. So we get Dak back, and our defense stays as it is, and Dak can make the riskier throws. We won't... Whoops. Is that not over? Come on. We won't win games with 20 points. We will win games with 35 points. Yeah, they're looking like a good team this year, Eric. I have their defense for fantasy, too. That's been working out fairly well for me. My ex-dog came home carrying a moose leg one time. I thought it was a big branch. That's disgusting. Just bringing a treat to share with you, honey. Oh, she loves the pig ears, actually. Snouts too, but they are a bit more messy. Yeah, Zoe seems to crunch away at the ears pretty well and not leave too much of a mess. The cow knee bones, she does make a little bit more of a mess with those, but I swear to God, if I don't vacuum every 2 or 3 days anyways, there's so much fur from her that it just... Ugh. I'm constantly vacuuming, so it's not that big a deal if those crumbs are on the floor for a day or two, because I'm going to be vacuuming them up anyways right away. I am but a lowly uncollected summoner. That's not a bad thing. We all were there at one point, Marshall. Get it, man. You're doing fine. We all got to start somewhere, and the things you know now. I do also want to do a new account challenge, and it would be much easier to do while I'm unemployed and my team isn't in the postseason, which probably they won't be here soon enough. But this month really isn't the right side quest for it. It doesn't give you enough catalysts. I think if you guys heard Brian talking about it, and it requires energy. And I want one that doesn't require energy to do a side quest. I want a store. They probably won't do a store next month either, since they're doing one this month. Although they do stores a lot. People were complaining, I saw on Reddit, about the one. They're like, really? How petty? 1 Sigstone Kabam? And then people are like, well, it's 5, and you get 5 other ones from the event. So 10 generic Sigstones is more than you get from completing Cav EQ 100%, and it's just from the side event, which is much easier and available to everyone. So yeah, maybe don't whine about it, but that would be impossible. People are always going to whine when they play MCOC. It's how it is. Hey, what up, Trellin? How you doing? You just be Trellin, man? Cersei's underrated? I'd say maybe Cersei's a bit underrated. She can do some damage, yeah, for sure. Did the Mariners win? No, sadly, Marshall, they lost in spectacular fashion. That's hence the disappointed thumbnail. If you guys don't know where that comes from, yeah, that's a classic meme of good old Kevin Sorbo Hercules from the Hercules TV show from the 90s. It's like the Adventures of Hercules, same time as Xena Warrior Princess, and it's like a alternate dimension version of him or something stupid like that. And oh, we're all metal. Yeah. He's like, this isn't my world. And he just goes, disappointed! blood! And it's just like the way that he does it is absolutely ridiculous. If you've never seen the video of him doing it, you should watch it because the acting was atrocious on that show. Dodgers up by 4 against the Padres. Nice Pixie. I didn't see who was winning out of the Yankees and Guardians either. Who's the Padres fan? We have a Padres fan in here. I assume that they're watching the game. It's not... I don't remember who it is. We definitely have a Padres fan who comes to the channel, so it'll be interesting to see. New intoxicated account challenge? Yeah. Okay, guys. I gotta have a drink every hour that I play this new account. Oh god, that'd be brutal. I could maybe be baked the whole time. Yeah. Chilling, having a beer. How you doing? I'm doing okay, man. I'm less than excited about the sports ball today, but Tel Aviv. Life goes on. Dude, I grew up watching both those. Loved it. Nice. Yeah. I watched a little bit of both of them, I think. But they were bad. They were like cheesy afternoon after I got off school bad. Which, to be fair, there were some decent-ish shows that were after-school kind of shows that I watched. There were those shows they'd put on reruns in the afternoons. Saved by the Bell was a decent after-school show. Power Rangers less so, but I did watch it a bit, you know. The Astros pulled an M's on the Mariners. Yeah, what's up, Jeff? Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know how the Blue Jays fans felt, although not quite as bad. But yeah, it was not great. Every level equals shot. Oh, dude, that would be just deadly. You advance those first few levels so quickly. I think I would probably, yeah, that would just be a mess. Schlieren, how's it going? Read last, please. Is it possible to have 2 accounts on the same device? It is. So what you need to do, Marshall, is make an email first, I think, is the order you do it in. Like, you make an email for your account and then start the new account. Because otherwise, well, if it's just 2, I think there's like one that base inhabits your device and then one that is linked to your email. But you want your main one linked to an email. You probably want the other one linked to an email as well. I always forget how to start a new account and how that process goes. Definitely find out the details specifically first before you do it, because otherwise you could run into some trouble and then you have to like talk to Kabam support and it's a pain in the ass to like recover it and everything like that. But yeah, it's totally possible. Like if I log out of this account, it'll log into whatever else was on this phone. And that's a backup account, which maybe some baby account I haven't used forever. It might be like I had like Excel Alt, a couple of those ones named that way. And then I also have Whiskey Dick Tracy, I think, was an alt account I have. So it might be that one on this phone. I could show you technically here. But yeah, it's totally doable. I just forget exactly what the process is exactly. You have to do it. So I took Blade to rank 5 star for the Do You Bleed node, since all I need is Warlock for 6.2.2. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Warlock will be good for Do You Bleed too, to a certain extent, as long as you can parry and get off those heavies. For the last 8 months, I tried to pull Warlock. He was an elusive champ for you. Warlock is a beast, though. I took Nimrod up as my second rank 4 tech champion, and I still kind of wanted to do Warlock, but he'll probably be third. He's an awesome champion, though. Yums, more pasta getty for Din-Dins. Enjoy your free gold for the Finish of Deadpool event. Yeah, Ace, I got 3 mil for 3 mil for like 13 points. What did you put any effort in? I forget if you said you were putting in some effort. Just create accounts by signing via Kabam, easy peasy. Yeah, I think that's all you have to do, right? It's pretty easy. What up, Scotty? Yeah, I don't know why in God's name. I mean, I know you're going for like the lefty-lefty matchup, but why do you put in Robbie Ray? Robbie Ray, who has given up more homers since 2018 than anyone else in the league and already pitched poorly on Saturday. You have another lefty in the bullpen who you could have brought in who hasn't pitched in the postseason. Why take out Munoz for that matter at all? Why Sewald has sucked? It was not. I would have preferred we were just down the whole game and lost than having it happen that way, but shit happens. Was watching Doctor Strange fight scene in the hospital. A throwback. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? How are you? So you're watching this stream, Doctor Strange, and also the Dodgers game? Do you have 3 screens in front of you, at least? You're watching all sorts of different things and trying to pay attention, Pixie? That's how I imagine it. You're just like screen over here, screen over here, screen over there. I definitely need a second screen. I have this nice 43-inch monitor right here. I need to get another 43-inch monitor to put right above it so that I could play full screen on the 43-inch monitor games and then still have all the chat functions open. Yeah, it'd be nice. So I need a Kabam account, right? Yes. Here, let me show you, Marshall. It's not too bad. I forget exactly the process. I think. What do you do? What do you do about creating the password and the account for the one you already have? Because you don't need an email to first download the game, right? Oh, Daisy. They didn't do you justice in the MCU. Scotty Lang shows up and now I have to listen to Scotty Doesn't Know. Made top 1,000, not too bad. 6-star was only for top 500 this time, but didn't expect to get it, to be honest. Just wanted to see where I could go without spending any units. Yeah. Bryce got it. I know it was around 800 something points. Like 8.5 for top 500. I literally did one round of all the champs I could find. That gives points in the Sunday Arena. Once, that was 35 points or so, 10 to 20%. Nice. Yeah, I should have put in a few more just to get a little bit more gold, but like I said, I don't really need gold that much, so. You need to link your first Kabam account. Sign out, then create a new one. I'm trying to remember, like, if they just keep doing more Arena. Oh, that's Yu, not Yuki. Sure, whatever. So, thanks, I don't want that. Arachnophobia Exploration Bundle. What is this bullshit? Oh, it must have been for completing whatever that lower rank was. So you'd normally just go to login options and then log out. I shouldn't have shown my account on screen there. Don't anybody pay attention to that. I've gotten, dude, one other account I got spammed so much with just random ass shit. Tap anywhere to continue. This without having to log in will just log me into whatever my other one is on this one, and we'll see. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know where my main email got sold, but damn, it's just been annoying. So this one is logged in on the phone as Whiskey Dick Tracy. So yeah. Ooh, I got a 4-star Corvus on this one. Not bad. Free crystal. Wonder if there's any free things over here that I haven't claimed. Daily crystal update. Marvel Insider. Oh, sweet. Exciting? Yep. No. Okay. Yeah, no, in there. Sure, not getting that. Nope. Anything else free? Nope. Apparently not. Okay. Anyways, then you just would go back and then go to login, and then you go sign in with your Kabam account, and then you put in whatever your Kabam account is, which I now need to remember really quickly. Shouldn't have done this. What's the password? Well, we all just saw what the email was. This would be hilarious if I completely forgot what the password is and have to like, well, guys, I can't stream anymore because I don't remember what the password is, and gonna need to contact support. At least we're not on war. Ah, yeah, and it says our account already linked, log in. And yeah. $33 points got 11 to 20%. Yeah, I should have done like another round, I guess, because I just was doing it with whatever my original were. I got 1 to 10% Deadpool event with, I think, a little over 100 points. I used Deadpool to fight the dual target every day, and then just used my pools in arena. Yeah. New account challenge. Can't remember my password. Yeah, right. The I can't remember my password challenge. Speaking of, so I did my duel. That's enough energy for going. Let's see if we get in the spotted side questy kind of bullshit thing here. Wait, didn't I do my duel? What? I haven't run it today. You guys saw me do the... It was Toad, right? Wasn't it like 8861? No. 8862? 2261. Oh, did I not claim it? I probably didn't claim it. Yeah. Claim the reward. Once again, one of those things where it's just like, why don't they just make that automatic? Why do I need to go there to claim that? That's so stupid. Okay, anyways, I have one more hero one to do, so let's do that. Jesus. Back out first. 22, 61! Hut! Hi! Abdo versus Pixie friendly right now? I don't think so. I would not want to embarrass Pixie that way. Also, there's no battlegrounds, so that'd be kind of hard to work out. Okay, what do we want? Hero, confirm. Get out of here. Let's go Herc, let's go Nick. Warlock, sure. CGR. You. Yeah. You get in there, guy. Abido, since you're the intoxicated gamer, you should do a 1 week challenge where you get effed up on something different every day. Like one day you get shit-faced and the next day you drop acid. Oof, I think that'd be a rough stream, easy. I don't know how that would go. I remember one time being in Brian's stream where I had eaten some mushrooms and was trying to log in for an AQ fight, and I was like, I can't look at the screen right now. The colors are too much for me. It's killing me. Oh, candy. Damn. I think so, other than 2 times, I've had candy every time. Super exciting. I have no idea what my Kabam ID and password is. That was more than 2 years ago. Well, that's what I was saying, Marshall. Be careful, because if you log out of your account, you need to know what that is. It might be, I mean, you just gotta figure out what the email was, and then you could use that email to contact Kabam support and reset your password, I think. But be careful about that, because you could get locked out of your main account if you don't remember the details until you talk to them, you know? That's why I was like, do I remember this shit? My reflexes keep screwing me fighting OG Storm, keep getting nailed by her special 1. Her special 1 I can dex, kind of. I don't think the special 2. I don't remember what it is, though. I'm like, I feel like I haven't seen it enough times. I think I get screwed. No BGs. Oh shit, Laster picks. Yeah, they're taken down for the moment. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing Battlegrounds right now. Sure. That would be hilarious. MCOC on acid is a blast. Have you done that before, Trellin? I feel like it's already not exactly... I'm always in danger of being too in my own world, I think, to stream when I'm... If I drink too much or if I'm too stoned. Speaking of, I should eat that edible. So it always makes me nervous. I think on acid, I'd just be like, I could be completely obnoxious. I don't know if I would have fun watching someone that way, so I don't know if it would be fun for other people to watch me that way. Plus, doing 7 different drugs in like 7 days in a row does not sound healthy. I need some sleep. You know? what would I even do? There's not that. There's only a couple things that are legal. I can't be doing that. So one day I'm just chain smoking in my apartment. It's like, that wouldn't go over well. Not at all. Sure. He didn't read my message because he is scared. Kick his ass in BG's just saying. What? Alright, fine, Pixie. When they come back, we'll see. You haven't even done butt grounds. She's always like, oh, is he doing Battlegrounds? I wasn't paying attention. I was watching Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire or something, you know. Yeah, it's tougher, but it's a lot of fun. I'll take your word for it. I haven't done acid in quite a while. It's been years and years. Healthy, smelthy, don't be a wuss. Capable easy. Speaking of, damn. I was sitting down too long today watching that damn game. Speaking of healthy. Will just my head sit there? Tiny bit of head. Nobody likes a tiny bit of head. Either gotta get full head or nothing, damn it. Well, you know what I mean. Keynote, make sure you get your sleep. It is very important. I've been sleeping well lately, actually. Relatively speaking. Ooh, it was a nice, actual, decent air quality day in Seattle today for the first time in a week, so that was nice. The Z and I went for a long WALK because we had not been doing that for the past few days because it's been bad. It's been like over 100 AQI, which is pretty terrible from all the forest fires, and it's like unhealthy for sensitive populations, which I don't have asthma or anything like that, but still, just, you know, it's just not pleasant to be outside. It smells terrible. Well, I mean, actually, I don't mind campfire smell, but like you do notice it somewhat in your breathing, and it can give me a headache. It can hurt a little bit my throat and that kind of stuff. So we've just been not going for as long of a WLK as we normally would. So today, even though I kind of was up late and trying to get to the watch the game in timely fashion, we still went for a longer one than normal, which was nice. It was very nice. You don't watch Harry Pothead. Well, I find that hard to believe. Let's see, Abdo with red eyes. Are they not kind of... Nah. I usually actually just put eye drops in before I stream, just because they are usually red. Usually, I always joke with people about that at work. They're like, if you see me coming to work and my eyes are red, then I'm totally sober. If you see me coming to work and my eyes are totally clear, I'm probably stoned. Okay, was that all of the side quests for that too? Yes, I just have EOP and then Cav EQ exploration. So otherwise, I'm done with whatever stuff that is. Did they reset this and then not have... Oh, no. Okay. This was counting down, and it once again just says the next objective. So I wonder if it's just in there without actually showing them. If they if they were only partially disabled it, or if Battlegrounds are coming back in 2 days. I doubt it. So been a long time since I have done Acid 2. Yeah, been quite a while. What did I just walk in on? This is an uplift desk. I need to stand up, stretch my legs. Tough loss, Ernie. Yeah, I know. That's hence the thumbnail. How you doing today, Ernie? How you doing, Schlinger? Or Accelerate, rather. I already said hi to Schlinger. Run. just tell him to run. So effing smoky. Yeah, Scotty knows how it's been. It's been brutal. I need a separate ZOE cam. Yes. Although it would be not terribly exciting right now. I just have it on the background, like set to like motion tracker around the apartment. Except for there's no motion because she's just chilling. But I know why people are here, Ernie. I know why the people come. Rifts are so boring and the rewards are meh. Yeah, they are, but they're also better than last month's side quest. Last month's side quest took more energy. The rewards were also crappy. I like these rewards better because there's a store and you can choose them. And they take less energy. They don't take much time to do. So I feel like this is better than last month, at least. last month's was just annoying and boring. Like, oh, let me do the same 6 fights over and over and over again. I didn't even do the lower levels just because they were so worthless. I max-sigged my rank 4 Killmonger today. Nice. Once again, he can be pretty annoying in Battlegrounds. Not the toughest, but definitely annoying. Not as bad as this stupid Domino. I'm unlucky, so probably won't get any... Yeah, I was like, will not be getting any Furies the whole time. Oh, actually did get some there, nice. I would like to do what Lags did too and take my Domino to rank 4, since I already have it rank 3, and max Sigger. She'd be annoying. I'm well, just home relaxing. Nice. Right on. It's Tuesday? Right? Yeah. Tuesday. What's up, Oog? How's it going? I'm also kind of disappointed too. I was talking about this earlier about the playoff schedule just because I thought the games were Tuesday and Wednesday. And it being Tuesday and Thursday, I probably actually could have gone for Black Cat, which I didn't need to do. It's fine to not be wasting spending my time doing that anyways. But I'm kind of like, oh, I could have though. It's mildly annoying. Does he armor break with a tech champion, right? Or is it cosmic champion? I forget. You're doing well? Good, good, good. Accelerate. Coon. I was watching the podcast of the gentleman who talk about, I've told you the Star Wars character. What is it? XR Coon or whatever, and that's why I say your name that way. And they hadn't said it for a while, but they brought him up for some reason. They're like, XR Coon? I was watching them rank their favorite Star Wars games of all time. I think that was one of their podcasts I hadn't seen. And that I was like, it just really made me want to play some classic Star Wars games. Like, oh damn, I should be doing that. Let's go play some original Battlefront. Battlefront was awesome. I don't mean the newer ones, I mean like old school. OG Xbox Battlefront. I'm sure I have it, and an Xbox. I probably could connect. Kind of fun. Yeah, it's Petrify with tech, damn it. I was thinking, I'll just... Not that it's necessary at all for an arena match, but I was thinking, Armor Break Ghost, that'll make the arena match easier, but that's with a Cosmic Champ. It's Petrify with tech, I guess. I'm thinking about ranking for my Black Cat. She's the bleed queen right now, right? Isn't she the best? I did want her for that reason. I have no experience playing her or anything, so I don't know how much I'll enjoy her playstyle or anything, but yeah. Cosmic Tech, yeah. Mm-hmm. I want the new fancy Spider-Man. He doesn't look that exciting to me from what I've seen, but I don't know. I actually haven't done monthly event quest yet, so maybe he'll be more. Are BGs back tomorrow? I don't think so, Trellin. I think that they were going to take a week is what I heard, if I recall. What up, Agam? How's it going? Have you checked out Overwatch 2? No, I've never played any Overwatch. Never played any Overwatch. I'm not super good at shooters by any means, so. Did you ever play the original X-Wing and TIE Fighter games on DOS, like on computer? I don't think I did. The only real like flight simulator kind of games that I played were the Wing Commander series. I played all of those for sure. I don't think I ever played... Like, they definitely were talking about those and liked those games on that podcast. I don't think I actually played them. As far as Star Wars games went, I definitely played Battlefront, the original one, Battlefront 2, which was less good, but still okay. I played New Battlefront, which I totally didn't like. And then Knights of the Old Republic. I played like a little bit of Jedi Outcast. And maybe a tiny bit of like the Clone Wars one. I don't know. I want to do a playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic though at some point, just for fun. On the channel, which probably, no one will care about because it's been done a million times, but yeah. Abdo, I'm gonna be dead till the 17th arena, I guess so. What's up, Max? How you doing? Is that when Battlegrounds come back? 17th? Why are you dead? Oh, BG's return the 17th. Okay. Was it the word easy? Did they have an announcement about it? Yeah. Yeah, Max can only stream Battlegrounds now. He's only a Battleground streamer. 100% of the time. It's just more fun. It is for sure more fun. I love Battlegrounds. And it does cause me to get at least a little better at the game, learn some info, learn about some good matchups. October 17th, Battlegrounds come back. Caveman Oog confirming it as well. Spot looks fun and might be the better champ this month. He does look, I think he looks cooler than Spidey, than the billionth Spidey character. I checked it out because it's free and I love it. Nice. Only shooter I give a damn about is Borderlands, if that even counts. I believe so. It's a shooter, is it not? I played a lot of Halo. I played some Call of Duty, but haven't played much in a variety of shooters for quite a while. Of course, Lego Star Wars. I never played any Lego Star Wars either, actually. So, I know, I'm missing out on some of that stuff. And it's a 4-star Killmonger I'm max sigged, and he's still ranked. Oh, so he's not ranked up yet? Well, that's no worries, though. Just wait for the level up event and get him ranked up. Fun fact, I've never watched a Star Wars movie. Who's that fun fact for? You're missing out, dude. Do you have Disney Plus? Go watch some Star Wars movies. Watch them in the original order. Or look up what the machete order is and watch that. Definitely don't watch them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch. Go 4, 5, 6 first. Only you knew. Who doesn't stream BGs? Why would we stream anything else, right? Exactly. Arena streams. Ridiculous. Benedict Spiderbatch? I like that one, Oog. That's pretty good. Everyone saw people like, why is it so hard to say his name? Why does everyone say it wrong? God, it annoys me that you say it wrong. I'm like, it's because it's fun to say it wrong. Benedict Spiderbatch. Wow, that was the weakest L1 I've ever seen. It sucks, and feeling the same about them. Or you sucks. Went 0 for 2 on trying to get Jack on Mirrorverse Max. Jack? Who's Jack? I've never played that game either, Scotty. I can't play competitive multiplayer games anymore. I get mad too easy. Hard to have fun when everyone is a tryhard. I mean, I always thought that was the one of the funniest insults ever. Like, you try hard. Like, well, you want to win. But I know what you're saying, yeah. I think it's just a matter of everyone now that plays all those games for the most part competitively is all younger than me, and I'm pretty sure that for the most part, you're just better at video games when you're younger. Yeah. Horror shooters are the only ones I really enjoy. I did kind of want to do like the Aliens one time, like the Aliens Marine one. That seemed kind of fun. Haven't done it. What is Star Wars? Get out of here, you're saying. Accelerate, we're no longer friends. I was considering unmodding him for that. I was just banning him or something, timing him out at least. Most of my gaming has been on the PC. I played KOTOR on the PC. I loved that game. I played it on Xbox, so I would still get a controller. But I played a lot of PC games, but I more played strategy games on PC. Age of Empires, Civilization, Masters of Orion, that kind of stuff. It makes no difference. Played a lot of PC games, but a lot of console too. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars, but I loved Mando. Well, fair enough, you know, it's not for everybody. And I love both of those things, depending. I like the universe in general. That's part of the reason why I'm really enjoying Andor, is because I've heard criticisms of it from some people I really like, actually, too, who criticize it as being like, oh, Star Wars is a one-trick pony. They don't really have anything else, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's just totally not understanding the Legends content and all that kind of stuff, because it's a huge, huge universe and you can do so many different things with it that I love seeing Andor because it's a show that's set in the Star Wars universe, but there's been no mention of Jedi. I don't even think they've said the Force at all through 5 episodes, and it's just a spy thriller kind of set in that universe, and that's cool to me. Guys, I put Apocalypse against Domino in the arena here because I was like, oh, it's a mutant. He'll be able to go stun her even through a block. I'm like, oh, right, he's not defending. Me and my dad once watched all the Star Wars movies, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, yes. Back to back, then ate breakfast, then went to bed. Great times. Nice, that does sound like good time, Demiak. You were talking to Max there? I probably missed what you were saying anyway, Scotty. Sometimes I just read things and I'm like, oh, nice, and then just continue on. Wow. To be fair, I've seen fragments of different Star Wars movies, but never sit and watch the full movie. Are you just not a fan of sci-fi in general? Or that's actually science fantasy rather than science fiction, I would call it, but yeah. AoE, yeah, Scotty loves AoE. I'm gonna stream some Age of Empires at some point, and it's just gonna be me and Scotty hanging out. I played the shit out of that Alien game, so good. The Space Marines one? The shooter? That's cool. Andor Dash. I think you're thinking of Dash Rendar. Different character. What up, Redwood? How's it going? Abby, did you ever play Command and Conquer? That was my game, especially Final Hour. I didn't, Jason. I think I might have bought it one time, and then I just ended up not playing it. I don't remember what happened. But I did play other, obviously played other strategy games. That one I wanted to. I don't remember what the reason was, but I never played it. Like, I was probably stuck on something else at the time. But I know that was a good one, too. That was a real-time strategy one, right? I think. I believe it was RTS, like Age of Empires. I hate you, Stealth Spider-Man, just die. Alright, I need another drink. Look at my tweet. Oh. What? There's sound. You gotta warn me if there's sound. Not really probably an issue, but you're just listening to me in the background. I sound dumb, but yeah. Can I not zoom in on this? This is Blue. She's adorable. Crunching on a pig's ear. Gotta love it. Must be, I hope she's enjoying her pig's ear. Let me grab a drink real quick here. Oh, let me finish this fight. The sequels were a dumpster fire, though. The OG trilogy and episode 3 were sick. I have some like of episodes 1 and 2 in parts, kind of. The dialogue from 2 is so bad, and just exactly why George Lucas should not write dialogue. But there's parts of episode 1 that were kind of fun, and there's parts of episode 2 that were kind of fun. I liked episode 3 the most, definitely, out of that, and more than some people did, for sure. But yeah, the sequel trilogy, if I could wipe it out of existence, I would. Force Awakens was kind of fun, but overall, oh god, those 8 and 9 were just so fucking, they were, it's a bad enough day already. I don't need to be talking about the sequel trilogy. Oh, drive me to drink, stupid Star Wars. We might as well start talking about Star Trek Picard or something. Oh, really, Zoe? I don't know if you guys heard that groan. Drink more water. StarCraft. Have you ever played StarCraft? That's your favorite real-time strategy game? I have also not played StarCraft. Shamefully, no. Here, you wanted, if Ernie's still around, there's your Zoe cam. She's out like a light. Oh, well, I mean, she did just groan, but yeah. Oh, restart. Fantastic. We've officially bored Pixie. Whatever. She's got her Doctor Strange to watch. Mute? It's fine, Martin. If you do send a tweet and there's anything I need to be worried about, let me know. But I probably just should have known that I'm wrong. There was also an older Alien game I played a ton, free-for-all deathmatch, where you could play as alien, predators, or marines. Can't remember the name for the life of me. Interesting. Okay. They threw in Palpatine, old Palps, old scrote balls. Yeah, he. Well, it's Ryan Johnson. You can't do a trilogy and have no idea what you're going to do with it. Or if they did, they just executed it, obviously, really poorly. And yeah, it was terrible. Enough. StarCraft was the shit. Yeah. Demiok is actually the name of a dragoon from StarCraft Insurrection. Oh, is that why that's your name? That's cool. She's motionless? Yeah, dude, she's out of it. I think she stretched when she groaned, but that was about it. Sure. Gotta rehydrate? Yeah. You can come pick her up anytime? No, you can't, Scotty. Like I said, you can meet her and send a picture to Pixie. Just to be, kind of a dick about it. But, yeah, no. You ain't stealing my dog. She's my best friend. I'm all she's known. She gets really freaked out if I'm not around. I didn't think of the chew noises. She's an old lady and had a small seizure last week. Aw. Doing well since then, though? That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Glad she's doing well, though. Yeah, no, the chewing noises are fine. That's not it. It's just a matter of anytime there's a video with sound or anything, you gotta remember from, I don't do this as much as Brian, but gotta be careful about any kind of music or any of that kind of stuff, but, whatever. It's fine. Scotty can get Zoe. No, he can't. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys this. Not taking my dog. Yeah, Zoe has seizures. She doesn't as long as she's on medicine, Martin, but when she was 5, I think, was the first time where I came home and she... No, I didn't come home. I was at home, and she started making weird noises, and I was like, what the heck? And then, yeah, I realized what was going on after a couple seconds, pretty much right away. It was just like, yeah. So, she's on phenobarbital, which is a pretty heavy drug, but it's also like the generic cheap one. And her liver and kidney functions are fine. She's been on it for a couple years now, and as long as she has it, she doesn't have any. So, yeah. I currently have 2 gallons of water on my desk. I am the most hydrated. That sounds dangerous. Weren't you drinking yesterday? So that sounds good that you're rehydrating. Thoughts on Mrs. Incredible? I mean, yeah. I just love the one meme that's... What does it even say where... I forget what it shows, but it's like, I would do blah, blah, blah. Just it's her like flashing in there or whatever. If I sent a pic to Pixie, she would be pissed. Yeah, she'd be so pissed. That would be the goal. Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't put Thunderstruck in the vid or anything. I was, funnily enough, on my car on the brief way to the grocery store. It wasn't Thunderstruck, but it was Who Made Who. Little AC/DC. Just, get me pumped up before really quick grocery shopping. I'm liking that it's cooling off at least a little bit in the evening, because that way I can take the Z on a ride in the CAR. I don't know what... There's sometimes words will trigger her for like, wait, what? And even if it's a short trip and she just stays in the car, she still likes to go to the store. But through the summertime, obviously I don't take her because way too hot. Yes, I would. See? Be good. Be the goal. Be pissing off Pixie. All right, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Peace. All right, Ogum. Have a good one, dude. A good rest of your night and or day. I forget where you're at in the world. Dude, you can walk to the store? Yeah, but then I gotta carry the groceries and stuff back from the store. I would have to leave Zoe outside of the store, which always makes me uncomfortable. And it's hard to justify continuing to own a car unless I use it occasionally. So the mechanic actually told me, he's like, you gotta drive your car more, man. Like, you seriously, like you gotta drive your car a lot more. I go, okay. Damn, that sucks though. It's effing scary because you just can't do anything in the moment. Yeah. This is her first one. Well, that's good. I have a vet appointment tomorrow, but I know she's just getting up there in age. Yeah, it's a thing in particular. A lot of herding breeds have issues too, so it's pretty common. But yeah, no, it sucks. And the vet was just like, yeah, if longer than 5 minutes, bring her to the emergency vet, but she's probably done. So, but she's been okay since then with the medicine, so they might want to put blue on something too, but you never know. See, your goal is to piss me off like I do to you. It's the circle of life. Well, I wouldn't have that goal if you weren't just trying to piss me off all the time. Just turnabout's fair play, or some kind of bullshit like that. I've heard that expression once or twice. Fair points. This is too weird. My girlfriend's dog name is also Zoe. I never thought of it before. I'm being super honest also. You can just be regular honest. You don't gotta be super honest. Yeah, the way that she got her name was I started saying different names to her and she stopped when I said that name and like tilted her head and looked at me, and I said a bunch of other names and she didn't just ignore me completely, and I said her name again and she tilted her head again at me and I was like, all right, you picked your name, there you go. Who Made Who? Nice. Maximum Overdrive is a fun movie. It is. Loved it when I was younger. Yeah, and so I was watching a review of Creepshow, and in Creepshow, part of that is done by Stephen King, and he acts in it too. And what they brought up was something that he was saying about doing Maximum Overdrive, where apparently Stephen King has said he completely doesn't remember writing or anything involving Maximum Overdrive because he was so coked out of his mind at that point of his life, like just doesn't know. Like, well, that's spectacular. The only soundtrack done ever, entirely done by AC/DC. Fantastic. I cannot get that high, so don't ask. Good evening, Abby Doe. What's up, Mitchell? How you doing? Hopefully you are having a good evening as well. As long as she can enjoy some pig ears. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, now that you know what it is too, it's shitty. I mean, can be literally. Yeah, Zoe has peed and or pooped when, not in control of her brain, unfortunately. But, it sucks. But now that you know what it is too, you know the symptoms and can recognize it and deal with it much, much easier. Max's doggo is Zoe too? I thought Max had 2 dogs, but is one of them Zoe? That's cool. I haven't watched Creepshow in a long time, the movie. Are you insinuating something else about a Creepshow? I don't think I've ever actually seen Creepshow. Like, I was never big into horror movies growing up. I've watched some, but I don't think I've ever seen that one. What's my favorite Halloween-themed movie? Good question. I don't know. Maybe just original Halloween. That's barely even Halloween themed, but maybe that's on my mind because I saw the trailer for whatever the latest one is. I think it's Halloween Ends or something. God damn it! How badly do you need money, Jamie Lee Curtis? What is this? Why are you still doing this? And that last one, I saw the last one in theater last year with the toxic work hoe because she loves horror. I saw a lot more horror movies in the last year than I ever have in my entire life. Oh, the groan again in the stretch, yeah. But I just remember them making fun of it for the same guys who were reviewing Creepshow. That's the Red Letter Media guys. When they did their review, or not review, but their like breakdown of last year's Halloween or whatever. And just like the evil dies tonight, evil dies tonight. And like how many times they say it, they just cut those clips in over and over again, and it's freaking hilarious. I'm like, yeah. So Halloween ends. Is evil gonna die tonight? Maybe. Like, is it finally gonna be done? Yeah, she came through from it in seconds, but peed on the floor instantly. Yeah, it sucks, Martin. Older dogs, you got to deal with those kind of issues, anyways. My main issue was that the second time that it happened for her, I think it might have been the first time, might have been the second time, but she was blind and she was terrified. So she somehow managed to wedge herself underneath a table, a corner table in my bedroom in a really awkward position and just growled at me and didn't know who I was and whatever for a good, like, solid 10, it seemed like forever, but see, I think 5 to 15 minutes, somewhere in that range. So before finally she came out of it and could see me again, because I could just see her eyes glazed over. And, you know, she doesn't know what happened to her, obviously. So, yeah, that was the worst part, was seeing her being scared and feeling crappy and whatnot, but, yeah. I can see Abdo doesn't like my joking around, so I'm gonna go watch the rest of Strange. Bye. Yeah, sure, that's it, Pixie. I don't even know what you're joking around about. I remember there's Zach and Zoe. Oh, nice. Superman, what's up? Well, enjoy the rest of your Strange, though, Pix. If the porn bots come out, though, everybody blame Pixie. Oh, hey, I'm done with this arena. Why am I still doing stuff in this arena? Okay. Then I can just do all of the rest in this arena, which I never really get that many units from. How you doing tonight, Superman? We drinking tonight? We sure are. Cheers, buddy. I just saw original Halloween in theater last weekend. Cool that it's becoming a thing now. Showing old movies. I don't know if that's just a lot because of the pandemic or what, when there weren't any new movies coming out, so they kept putting old movies in theaters. But yeah, I do like that. They've always, depending on the city you're in, you'll get old movies or different stuff like that. But if it's a big enough city, but growing up in my relatively small-ish hometown, we definitely didn't have older movies very often. They'd have a re-release every once in a while of something like Lawrence of Arabia or something, but it's pretty rare. My mother loves Lawrence of Arabia, so I definitely went and saw it with her. Well, it's got scenes, if you know the movie, that are not the most pleasant to watch with your mother, that's for sure. Yeah, Max has Zoe and Zach. They look exactly the same. I don't think I've seen his dogs. I haven't seen them on stream. I know, I've heard him talk about taking them out. Did you say toxic work hoe? If that's pretty if so, that's pretty funny. Yes, that was a friend of mine referred to her. And my whole alliance, so I kind of started referring to her that way as well. Wow, scary. Yeah, it sucked, man. It did. A drive-in near me is showing Halloween The Thing. Ooh, that's a fantastic movie. Not Halloween themed, but I do love The Thing. Evil Dead. Nice. Also a fantastic movie. So, like, there are definitely some horror movies I've watched, which, I mean, those are, well, Evil Dead's bordering on, you know, there's a lot of comedy in that. The Shining, great movie, and a few other horror movies this month. Nice. That's cool. I don't think that there are any drive-in movie theaters around Seattle anymore. I think they all closed down. I think during the pandemic, there was maybe a little bit of a comeback with some. There are definitely some outdoor movies, but the last one I saw was The Big Lebowski. There was a Lebowski festival, and they showed it on the side of a building, and the like DVD player or something they had hooked up to show it in the projector didn't work, so we all had to sit around waiting for the guy to like run to Fred Meyer or wherever the closest place was to buy a DVD player or a Blu-ray player. Probably at that point, because it was 5 or 6 years ago. That's probably Blu-ray by that time. Anyways, we had to wait around for him to do that. We all just like drank more White Russians waiting for the movie to come on. It was funny. Because, you know, obviously, White Russians. Lawrence of Arabia on the big screen, sign me up. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, you just know that scene that I'm talking about. It's a little rough to watch with your mom. It's like, Like, if you tell your parents that Game of Thrones is a great show, that's fine, and they should watch it, that's fine. You don't really want to watch that first episode with them, though. Or many other ones. I thought that would have been the best thing in during the pandemic. If I owned just a chunk of land that could have been used that way, I totally would have just been like, give me a big screen. I want a big screen. We're showing old movies. Come on, let's go. Turn it into a drive-in theater. Sadly, I do not own a chunk of land. Wow. Sit there all day, buddy. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna lose to a Stark, Spidey, and Arena? Sheesh. Yeah, they're doing Halloween at the drive-in, which is great. I'm going one night for sure. Nice. Right on, Mitchell. Yeah, The Thing is a classic. That was, I mean, well, I've seen the original, which is, for a 50s movie, not bad. I think it's good to see a lot of those classic ones that, have been remade. But that remake, the John Carpenter remake, that's one of John Carpenter's better movies by far, I would say. It was fantastic. And Wilford Brimley, before his diabetes. Anyone here seen The Blob? Scared the shit out of me as a kid. Rewatching it years later and it was so bad. The original or the remake of that? Because the remake of The Blob is pretty fun too. The original is so bad. The only memorable thing from that was Steve Mcqueen in it, I think, right? And then the song, the Beware of the Blob, it creeps and do da 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 da. Yeah. Those are the only memorable things from that. What up, Snake? How's it going? Ever seen the original Thing? So bad it's good? Yeah, no. It's for like a 50s movie. They're on a different level. You got to appreciate them differently, Mom, Dad, Dahmer is back on. Yeah, oof, yeah, no, probably not great. I have not watched that. Not my thing, really, but it could be good. You guys actually were telling me the night was pretty good. Snake, did you get a 6-star Deadpool? Nice. The original, yeah. The remake. Have you seen the remake, Demiok? It's pretty fun, actually. It's pretty fun. Steve McQueen, right? It was Steve McQueen in the original Blob. No. Okay, F it. Let's stick to that. The blood testing scene in Carpenter's remake is so good. One of the best movie scenes ever. The suspense is great. Even things like the playing chess with the computer, and he just dumps the whiskey on it, destroying the computer and wasting whiskey. Like, what the hell's this bullshit? Ooh, is this gonna be one of those times where she just stands over there the whole time? Looks like it. I don't know why this happens. It's kind of an interesting bug with Quake. You always get to like 21 and they just stand there the whole time. The recent Thing remake wasn't bad, much better than I expected. Well, haven't seen that. Wasn't that not a remake, but a sequel? Or a prequel? Was it a prequel? Like it sets you up to where they find it in the Thing? I've seen the remake. It was alright. Not my favorite, though. Okay, fair enough. I know all horror, even took classes and wrote papers on them in college. Interesting, Scotty. She made me watch Martyrs. That was rough. But I did like the concept behind it. But God, it was... Parts of it definitely just felt like straight up torture porn. I assume you're familiar with that movie, though, because of the, popularity of it or whatever. Place 403 put up 1,014 points. Nice, okay. Favorite horror movies, the Jeepers Creepers series. I've not seen those ones. Oh, that reminds me, did you ever check out Sandman? I did not. It's still sitting here on my desk. Netflix, check out Sandman. The new Thing was a prequel. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2011 Thing was effing horrible. Well, a difference of opinion there, apparently. Mitchell and Scotty, fight, fight, fight. Not really. Don't fight. It'd be annoying. We already had wolf fighting last night. Abby, what about Sinister and Sinister 2? Just crazy? I have not seen those either. Blair Witch movie scared the crap out of me. Okay, so there's this theater in Seattle, which Scotty may have been to, that it's the Paramount? No, it's the Neptune Theater, sorry. The Neptune Theater, it's right up by the University of Washington campus, and it has these, like, busts of Neptune, and his eyes are different colors and kind of glare out at you and so forth. I remember being 14, 15, 13, somewhere around there, that age. So my older cousins were in college at UW, and the college paper, had an article about the Blair Witch as if it were completely real, which they had me read, and then we went and stood in line for the movie and went to the movie. So I was like, yeah, that was a fun experience. I think I was old enough where I was like, nah, I don't really buy this, but that was fun. Don't ever rewatch that movie because it's terrible. But yeah, but the initial watching, the initial viewing was a fun experience. I definitely remember that. I didn't know Sinister had a sequel. I didn't know Sinister had well, no, actually I've heard of it. Just watched Sinister on acid last week. Was a good time. Oh, is this what you were doing? Playing MCOC and watching Sinister on acid, huh, Trellin? You've been busy. Oh boy. Be more passive. Like, get on with it, buddy. Been to the Neptune lots of times? Nice, yeah. Last time I was at the Neptune, I saw Bone Thugs and Harmony. What you gonna do? Abdo, I started the Summoner Trials Arena a little before you started streaming. I'm at Streak 51. How much further should I go in one sitting? Dude, that's probably good. 51, that's a lot of that crappy ass arena. Aren't you gonna run out of champions at some point? I don't have enough 4 stars ranked up. I guess 3 stars count, right? Max Sig 3 stars. This is always the arena that I just do not put that much effort into. It just feels worse. More points feel better. Like, I never get to the end of this one. But you gotta remember, this is a combination of 2 different arenas, so it doesn't really matter if you don't get all the points in it, because I usually didn't do all of the arenas anyways. It scared the hell out of me too, but I was high and by myself on the couch at 15. Nice. They really tried to push the Blair Witch Project to make it seem like it was real. Yeah. Dude, and they shot it for like 60 grand or something stupid like that. And I know the vast majority of people really did believe it too. My cousins were, there was enough of it that, like, their expressions and looks at each other where I was like, I don't believe you guys really. But, yeah, it was definitely a very fun experience for sure. I'm not what you would call normal. I don't know. Seems pretty normal to me. Just depends on what you like to do and where you're at in your life, man. No judgment, Trellin. You be Trellin. Reanimator is another favorite. The sequels were fun too. So I have not seen Reanimator, Excellus, but that was one of the Red Letter Media guys. They have done a review of Reanimator and what's the other one that they put in the same category? Oh, what was it? Reanimator and it made me want to watch them. I haven't watched them yet. I do love Jeffrey Combs. He's in Reanimator, right? He's like the... shit. Was Reanimator in what? So Reanimator's the one where he brings them back to life after they're dead, right? The other one that I'm thinking of is... Yeah, From Beyond. I think that's what it was. Where they have enlarged pineal glands or whatever. And like... Yeah, they can see an alternate... Yeah, those both look really weird. And I definitely want to watch those just because I loved their review of them so much. And they had such a great time talking about them. But when people are passionate about stuff like that, it totally makes me want to do, check it out too. Yo, my name should not be legal. Well, I mean, maybe jalapenos shouldn't be legal. They're too spicy for some, but apparently not too spicy for YouTube. Welcome. Throw a subscribe. Just aged myself. Last time I was there, I saw The Departed. Jesus. All right, that was, yeah. Been a while, Scotty. It's been a little bit. Anir, what's up, Anir? How's it going? Hey, looks like another day we'll be missing the stream. Gotta go to college now. No worries, dude. We're about done anyways, not too far off. Hope you have a wonderful stream. See you, Abdo, in chat. All right, man. Have a good one. Have a good day at school. You got priorities. You got them straight. I like that. That is good. Blair Witch was the highest grossing film ever made for its budget. Insane profit. I think it was more than 60K, but less than $500,000. That's what I remember. It might have been more than that. I remember when I watched the first Ring movie, oh, damn it. The girl was so shook. Where'd that go? She was actually crying. Google says Blair Witch budget was 60K but grossed 248 million. My God. Barbara Crampton. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I remember that name from that movie too. Oh, Jesus. What is with this loser? I guess I'll go put on the stupid sub. I might as well just put things in subs only to start with now, guys. This is just, like, sad. So sad. There we go. Sorry about that. Paranormal made more money and it was only filmed for 10K. Interesting. I do blame Pixie, yeah. Hey, what's up, Haley? How's it going? Yeah, we don't even talk about him, Scotty. It's not even worth it. It's just a sad, lonely person. It's sad. It's fine. Takes no effort to subscribe. Hell yeah! And man, I need those subscribers. Please do, people. I just always like. I feel bad if someone doesn't want to. If they want to chat and say something that wasn't racist or stupid. So. Paranormal, yeah, it did make more than Blair Witch. I don't know. Yo, Abido, what's up, Immortal? How's it going? How are you and Haley doing today? Not that that was a pairing. I just, came at the same time. Unless it is, and then good for you guys. Get Abdo to 1,000 subs so I can super chat. Yeah! Maybe not. I don't know. Joe Bob. What up, Joe Bob? How you doing? Joe Bob is angry. I don't know why I think of that as being Joe Boo instead of Joe Bob, but yeah. How's it going? That's the first thing that springs to mind. Got him a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. I made him evade on purpose and then I still ate it. That was dumb. You should do what Lefty did. He put subs only mode for 60 years. That's hilarious. That sounds good. Yeah, 60 years. I'm good. Dabbing, happy, nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna eat that candy. I never did. I should get on that so I can fall asleep within the next few hours. Those edibles, dude, yeah, knocked me out yesterday. I was up for a while still, but I was drifting off on the couch. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. Bald Homelander. Do I seem like that big of a dick? Or that superpowered? Well, think I've decided a new plan. Instead of having all my excess revives and potions from my last Karina challenge just kind of expire, I'm going to farm up even more stuff again and do the Star-Lord's LOL Karina. That's the worst one. It did suck. Tonight's stream also brought to you by Journeyman Candies. I don't know what flavor this is, but life is a journey, so yeah, enjoy. Is the other one backwards too, or is it just this one? I forget. Nope, yep, it's flipped in It's flipped in the camera, not in whatchamacallit. Yeah, anyways. Cheers. Lefty's a funny guy. I love Lefty. He's a great guy. Hey, what up, Red Hood? We got a Red Wood and a Red Hood now. The gang's all here, guys. Okay, apparently I can't open this candy. Maybe this won't be sponsoring the stream tonight. You got more of those? I'll be over if you have a couch for me to sleep on. I do. You're just going to have to... don't mind the ZOE. She'll probably lick you. Yeah. Seriously, really tasty, though. It's like pretty good candy. Not that sour. They are sour, but not that sour. But yeah, good. Abido, can they still super chat via Streamlabs? Yes, they can, Schlerim. Yeah. I wasn't ignoring you. Sorry, there's other people popping in. No, Demiak said he wanted to send a super chat, but his PayPal or something up with it. I don't know. He doesn't need to send. Nobody needs to send any damn money anyway, so it's always appreciated when you do, but don't need to. BYO peanut butter Scotty. Yes, we're out of peanut butter. It's true. The ZOE is the main reason. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if I can trust you to fall asleep on the couch and not leave with Zoe. Damn, yeah, I would... If those were just candies, I would just probably eat them. They'd be dangerous. Edibles are the best. I used to not like them just because the results often varied. Now they're very consistent. I think so, too. I think so in particular more with the gummies than with the baked goods. I think they seem to come out more consistent. And things have just changed since everything's all legal now. Well, state legal. Yes, you totally were ignoring me. Stop trying to hide it. What are you, Pixie now? Jesus. Chill out, Schlinger. If we could pay Kabam to give Lefty Groot already, well, they did, right? On the content creator? He's promised so much content, and I don't think I've seen any of it yet. That dude puts in a lot of work to his thumbnails. I am not putting in that much work. He's impressive. I'm messing. See, once again, now you sound like Pixie even more. Like I know you're messing around, man. It's okay. Like, oh, I'm gonna go watch my Marvel movie because you can't stand my joking. My name's Pixie. Yeah. That was my Pixie Bell impression, if you guys couldn't tell. And then there'll be a message online from her being like, you know I was joking, right? I'm like, yes, Pixie, I know you were joking. I can take a joke. I can dish them out, so I can definitely take them. That's hopefully how that works. If you can only dish them out and you can't take them, you suck. You're making me want to eat a totally legal gummy now, Abdo? Do I do it? Yeah, why not? You said you're well hydrated, right? I'm assuming you got the evening off, so yeah, go for it. Have fun. Bruh, there are these chocolates at my dispensary by Littlefield Confections. They are so good and potent. Milk chocolate and toffee, my favorite. Interesting, nice. Still, the last time I had chocolates, I didn't like whatever ones I got. And I would just, growing up, my friends would make, brownies or cookies or whatnot, and they just weren't that tasty. And they just tasted too much like marijuana. I just don't like the flavor, And the last chocolates that I had still tasted a little bit too much like that. I should probably try another brand and give them another try. It's just, for me, I found that the gummies, they don't usually taste like it at all and are pretty damn tasty. And I'm not eating them for their flavor anyways, right? That was always kind of my philosophy was, hey, if I want to eat some candy or some cookies or a brownie or something like that and be high, I could just smoke and then eat a friggin' brownie, and it would probably taste better. But, Joe Bob, I will take your word for it on those ones. Where are you located? Littlefield Confections? I assume that most edibles are state to state. I don't think they could probably cross any state lines, I would imagine, since it's still federally a Schedule 1 drug. LOL with Star-Lord is for sure going to suck, but I want to get it done anyway, eventually, and I still need a couple things champ-wise for what I need for Abyss with no other content around right now that needs revives. Yeah, Ace, that's part of why I just did the Star-Lords one. I just got it out of the way, so... The other ones are going to suck too, but that one was the worst. Lefty is trying his best not to upload it, like Brian and his crystal cleanup video. More and more, I realize that Pixie was right about your streams. What'd she say? Do I even want to know? She'll be like, sigh, at this point of time. Yes. I stopped taking now legal drugs because they made them taste so good now. Well, once again, like I said, you can just do the drugs and then eat other things. My issue with marijuana, which I've mentioned before, is generally speaking that when it really kicks in and gets late, I just want to eat everything in my fridge. So it both takes self-discipline that I don't have, not to just eat a bunch of food, and it takes me also having the discipline of just not buying things. Like right now in my refrigerator, I have blueberries and kiwi, and that's the sugariest thing I have in the house at the moment, pretty much. So it's just a matter of like, every time I go to the grocery store now and you have to walk in, of course, past all the baked goods and shit. Oh, and those Outshine popsicle bars. I was like a couple months ago, I go through like 5 of those things a night. Like the box is 6, and I'd go get through 3, and I'd be like, I should really not have the other 3 of these. Like, well, I'll just have one more. But every time I go to the grocery store and I don't buy something like that, I'm like, okay, it's a win. It's a win. It's the last of my Karina challenges, and I only have 1 left in Karina 2 challenges, so options are limited. Kind of ready for Karina 3, even though I still have to finish the other ones. Yeah, I need to get on them, honestly. I literally only put 1 point in the Deadpool event and got rank rewards. Hell yeah, dude, that was the whole idea. Somebody put out a video about that. Did KT talk about that, or Legacy? I remember someone, at least in a stream, mentioning all you gotta do is put in 1 point. Was it Mike? Maybe it was Mike. Might have been the Karate Man. I can't remember. But, yeah, all you had to do is 1 point for 1,000,000 gold. So people were complaining about this gold event and like, oh, I don't have... That's how you know this community just loves to complain. Because a ton of people were complaining that they weren't offering things for gold. And then most everyone else was complaining that they didn't have any gold to spend on anything anyways. It's just like, what? Where are you guys at on this bullshit? You know? I put 9 points and got 50% rewards. Yeah, dude, I got like 3 million for 13 points, so. It was KT that mentioned it on stream? Probably, yeah. Put up 45 and got 4 million gold. Quite happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to remember for next year to do just a little bit more. I'm going to try to. Because this year I was just like, what? I don't even remember this shit last year. But last year I was definitely not playing as much as I am now either, and not as in touch with the community. Not streaming at all. By that point I had stopped. Right around here I was messing around strongly with the toxic work hoe, where I was either waking up at her place or she was over at my place all the time, and it was just a mess. I was just doing basically Alliance Quest and Alliance War. I'm almost out of 4 stars for summer trials. Oopsies. Yeah, how many, like, can you even put the low-ranked ones in there still? Max put 700 points and got a 6-star Deadpool? Are you sure? Max, you still around here? Because he pulled the 6-star Deadpool from the offers. So, I didn't know that, I feel like 700 would have been about 500, because from what I was hearing, it was like 486 was 800 something points, so. As far as I know, Ernie. I might be wrong about that, though. Honestly, I just used my duels in some arena when I came across Deadpool. Yeah. I got to 130 points and got 1 to 10%, 5 million gold. Yeah, and that's the thing is, guys, I don't need gold. You know, I got 84 million gold. So, I'm not worried about it. I was down at 75 million because I had just taken 3 champs to rank 3. So, I mean, I did just pick up like 9 million gold, so that's not bad. But that was still... It's not a priority, exactly. So, I'll run out at streak 66. I can't stop myself. Did you guys win your war? No, unfortunately, we lost by 2 deaths. So, my officer in my battle group did not solo the boss, but it didn't matter because we would have been down by 1 death anyways. I was clean. I had a clean war. I didn't really have a ton of fights, though. What did I have? I think I had 3. I had 6 fights. I had 3 in Section 1 and 3 in Section 2, but then none of the boss island minis. So my 6 fights all went cleanly. That's 2 in a row that I haven't died, I think. Or no, maybe I died on a mini. The one before. I think I've died once there on a mini on the, which is a bad matchup. I shouldn't have been doing anyways. I've either died 2 times or 3 times this season. I can't quite remember. I've been recording everything. I could go back and look, but yeah. No, sadly, I think that puts us either 2 or 4 or 3 and 4. We can go look. I don't remember where my alliance is at the moment. Yeah, I won't be sad if that event doesn't appear next year. I mean, you know, it'd be fine. I'll pick up a 7-star next year. Who knows? What up, Fred, by the way? How you doing this evening? Max put up over 1K in his stream earlier. Sorry, I'm like playing Ghost style or trying to. Great. Max put up over 1K in his stream earlier, and he showed at the end what he put up. Oh, okay, so 1,000, not 700, then yeah, that would make more sense. So that's probably just to dupe him then, I guess. Yeah, I need gold. I mean, you see this arena that I be doing. It ain't as exciting as Battlegrounds, that's for sure, but it does get the job done. I've done arena for years, and I didn't do arena for a year completely, and I still have 80-something million, so. I do spend every once in a while, though, so I do. Some of it comes from that for sure. I didn't pick up any of the unit offers for it, though, for this event. The only one that I found kind of tempting was the T5B one, but I was like, it's not worth it, so, to me. I'm really interested in Spider Fancy Pants Man for the synergies. I did hear something about the synergies, Marshall. I don't know what they are, but I did hear something about that. The dispensary is a nationally based corporation called Curaleaf, but yeah, the Littlefield products are a local craft vendor line, so I'd imagine it's only here in Maine. I would imagine they might have the same thing and stuff, Joe Bob, but they definitely can't cross state lines, I would think, anyways. I nearly died a couple of fights last war, but Kitty is just amazing, so got lucky in one fight, took out the boss starting with like 20% or 20 health points. Yeah, what are we? We're rank 10 in Plat 2. We started the season in Platinum 2. And we lost the last 2 in a row. We won 3, and I think that was the start of the season, right? So I think we're 3 and 4 now. But you can see how close that one was. Because that's the difference of the boss, you know. And, yeah, 2 deaths. Sadly, what can you do? Acarus is a beast. If you guys are not subscribed to Acarus, go check him out. Our I believe Indian fellow. He's spectacular. So Black Friday is the one thing that excites everyone on MCOC. Yeah, that or July 4th. The spring cleaning event. They only used to have 2 events. It used to be July 4th and Cyber Weekend or Black Friday or whatever. And now they have the spring cleaning one, and now they have one in December too. They've got quarterly budgets they got to complete, right? Just trying to suck us dry if you're a spender. 1,300. Sorry, I was wrong. Yeah. Yeah. No worries, Artie. It's cool. I was just thinking. Well, I just had seen what the total was on Reddit for the like position 8, whatever the hell, you know. Yeah. What are we doing here? Arena is OP. It is for units and for gold. The 6-star Deadpool event wasn't behind a paywall like the 5-star was last year, so I'm sure this one was filled with modders, cheaters. Maybe. I just don't think that many people were going for it, Redwood. Just from what I noticed, I'd see people pop in chat and be like, "What's your score?" And virtually everyone would be like, "I don't know, I don't care." Like, I got 3. I haven't put a point in yet. I think most people just didn't give a crap. It's not like he's a super exciting champion who's going to change the game for most people. Bryce got him, which is cool because he's going to make him his first rank 4. That's pretty cool. Like, that's a unique first rank 4 for sure. But in general, it's not like he's a game-changing champion. So I think most people probably didn't care. If there were people who were modding, I don't even think it really would be necessary. It's just, for me, it was a matter of I don't want to spend the time doing all those arena fights, searching them out, or doing duels. I just didn't want to take the time to do it. But I might next year just for fun. Just have a stream of 2 hours of me dueling the exact same fight over and over and over again. Be great. The cutoff was more than double this year compared to last year. I thought last year was like 500 something and this year is 800 something, so it still doesn't seem ridiculous. It just was not something I was gonna spend units on for sure. Only time I can tolerate arena is during yours and BG's streams. Well, I'm glad I can help you out with that, Trellin. That's the main reason for this stuff, right? Is just we be grinding this all together, talking about life, talking about movies, bullshit, sports, whatever's going on. Just have, you know, have a good time. But we're all just kind of here grinding it out. You could be grinding this out while you were watching a movie or a TV show, but if it's a new movie or TV show, you probably want to be paying close attention and not on your phone. And if it's an old TV show, you've seen it a million times. So at least this is something different, yeah. What's up, Kat? How you doing, man? So are we happy? No. I mean, it's fine, but the one thing I was happy about today is that my mom came with. So it was me, my dad, my mom, my uncle. And the majority of the game, we were having a good time. There were these guys next to us, though, and this guy in the first inning got super excited and was like, yeah, let's go, let's go. And I'm like, okay, calm down. Like, nobody scored. Because he was talking about it in a way, you know how, if you, for, I guess, a football metaphor, do you know how sometimes a player will be running for the end zone and they'll start celebrating before they actually get into the end zone and they'll get stripped at the last second? You don't celebrate until you're over the goal line. And this guy, the way that he was celebrating was in a manner that made me feel like it was that kind of preemptive celebration. And me being a Mariners fan for all my life, I'm just like, calm down, buddy. We're not there yet. We haven't even scored yet, so just whatever. But I said to him, I both absolutely hate gatekeeping and I hate bandwagon fans. So I'm kind of at a loss here. I'm not sure what to do because he was a guy who definitely didn't know that much about the team. And like he knew stuff in general because he's like talking about Pete Rose, a classic baseball player. But then someone misses like, why didn't that guy catch that off the wall? I'm like, dude, because it was 10 feet over his head. He couldn't jump that high. What are you talking about? Or why didn't this thing happen that a fan of the team would know? So I was like, I don't want to gatekeep this guy and be like, you know, you don't know what you're talking about. But also, hey, bandwagon fan, just calm the fuck down. Don't be aggressively excited. And then we ended up losing the game. So just piss off. Oh, you went to the Mariners game? No, I was just watching it. We were just watching it at a bar, Cat. And they were leading the whole game until the 9th inning, and they had a pitching change, which was very questionable, and then gave up a home run to lose the game instantly. It was not fun. Not fun. That's why I was like sad day drinking and disappointed in the thumbnail and so forth. I don't know if you can see the disappointed part, though. Hell yeah, man. Your streams absolutely rock. Thanks, Trellin. Dude, I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words, man. Last year, 300. This year, 900 plus. Okay. Is it 300? I thought it was 5. It doesn't matter. Either way, like you or someone was saying, it was, you know, pay to enter last year and not this year, so that's a good thing. That's probably because if people were modding, it's not like that paying part was going to keep them out last year. You know. What up, Coat? How's it going? Shh, don't poo-poo DP. He's just above Groot and Iron Man. God fear. Yeah, you don't want poo-poo in your DP. That's pretty gross. I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing. Maybe if you're German. I've heard tell, but no. Not my thing. Last year was a 5-star and it was top 1,000, so bigger pool and lesser champ. That's why score wasn't as high. Yeah, that's a good point as well. Good night, all. All right, Marshall, have a good night. Maybe we will see you tomorrow, my friend. What the hell? I apparently have a 330 4-star Thanos. I have no memory of getting that guy. Probably a gifting event? I would assume. Leon Lett, yeah. Almost 2,000 subs. We're getting there. We're working on it. It's a slow burn. We're working on it. How you doing, Daryl? Hope you're doing well. Kai said he got him with 325 last year, I assume you're saying? I'm a Phillies fan, and our teams were kind of in the same boat, too, kind of rooting for y'all to do good, too. Did the Phillies win today, Kat? The last I saw, they were like up 7-1 on the Braves. Did they end up losing, too? That'd be sad. Was it the Phillies that... God, who was it? There's an announcer who's like an old baseball player, and he said he couldn't do any more Phillies games because... Was it Phillies? And he was like... Their defense is so atrocious, I just can't call any more of these games. I can't do it. Like, I'm done. And I'm officially out of 330 4-star champs. Nice. What do now? Another arena? Eat that edible? Give your thumbs a break? Do something else with your life. Go outside. Actually, don't go outside. Dude, it's scary out there. October, especially scary. Extra scary right now. And in December, since they are removing gifting, I think I also heard on the forums people saying that we could be able to buy yourself GGCs. Yes, I do. There was in the announcement when they said something about this, they said this would be the last year of gifting, I think they said. But I don't know. I don't remember if there were details about that meant you could still gift stuff for this year and it'd be the last, or if it's the self-care event. I think that was the joke people were saying. Played Summoner Trials for so long, my top champs only have a 6-minute cooldown. Oh, Demiok. It's too much. That's too much. I did not do the 5-star Deadpool one because I had to pay $20 to do it, so no. Yeah, last year. Yeah. Oh, 500 regarding last year? Yeah. Bet you're low-key happy about the Wilson trade now, though. I was kind of happy about it at the time. Well, no. I should say I was happy about it after I heard the contract, Cat. Because once but that was kind of always what I expected to. And there had been enough drama that it was pretty clear that regardless of what he said, you knew he wanted out. That's why fans this year were like, oh, he lied to us, he blah, blah. I'm like, dude, Russell Wilson was a football Jesus robot who was programmed to say exactly the right things he was supposed to say for a team. Like, he's corporate perfect robot player kind of guy. Kind of weird, too. So if you thought he was fake, or if you didn't realize he was fake, that's on you. That's your fault. Yeah. Get over there. Oh, shit. Oh, good lord. Talk about the Iron Man. He's rough. Baldy is live. Right on. He's been fairly consistent with his getting close to 9:30 time. What a dingus. He looks like he's done, and if I remember correctly, y'all got 3 first-round picks for him. Yeah, the worse the Broncos do, the better it is for the Seahawks, that's for sure. I don't want him to do poorly. Like, I don't dislike him by any means. He got me a Super Bowl ring, and should have had 2. But I'm not mourning the loss, that's for sure. And, you know, we knew the Seahawks were going to suck this season, so anything that happens with them is pretty exciting and pretty fun. In a way, that's kind of the same as the Mariners, although I think they had higher expectations for this season, I would say. Like, people expected them to make the playoffs this year. But because the Mariners haven't made the playoffs in 21 years, I also am like, well, we're going to go lose to the Astros. So that's going to happen. But, you know, it is what it is. Never underestimate the power of low expectations, guys. That's what I've told every single woman I've ever dated. That's not true, actually. Usually works better if you're cocky. Not too cocky. You don't want to be arrogant. Just want to seem very confident, you know? Please smack the trash throws. I wish, dude. I wish. Friggin' cheaters. Looks like Easy posted a link to Baldy's stream. Thank you, Easy. Much appreciated. So we will go ahead and give him the old hashtag drunk raid. Does it look better if I don't spell it properly? I'm gonna spin out a little crystal here, and yeah, call it good, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always. Where are we at? Where are we at? Uncollected. That's the one I want. It is good to see you guys, and thanks for hanging out with me in my misery. Tomorrow will be a better day. They can't lose tomorrow. They don't play tomorrow, so not the plus. But yeah, hopefully everything is well with you guys in your world. Thanks to the awesome stream, man. I appreciate the kind words, John. It means a lot. Sincerely, man. Castillo for you guys? Hell yeah, dude. That's been a huge pickup. He's pitching again, I think, on... could have used that energy. He's pitching again on Thursday, so yeah, that'll be good. Always good to see you, man. Good to see you too, Kat. You guys have a good rest of your night. Bottoms up. Go say hi to Brian. Cheers.